Can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. It's Western Conference NBA action. The Portland Trail Blazers here at home. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis. They lost the season series last year, winning 1 and losing 2. And the basket is good. And for those teams that suffered a harsh ending to last season, Greg, what are they feeling here on opening night?
I mean, motivated. You think about that kind of thing all summer, and the chance for retribution starts now. I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
It's Morant with the drive. From 13, good on the jump shot. Morant got his second basket.
Hard to overstate Morant's shooting ability. It just comes natural to him.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
His first personal.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
Jackson Jr.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
With the ball in his hands, Ja draws so much defensive attention, got his teammate a clean look.
Now, here's Nurkic. Stolen by Jackson. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Anderson. And that one goes long. And the list of players with multiple series-clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs, Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, date time is as real as it gets. And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores. I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Pass to Morant. The baseline J. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to catch up with Portland's head coach. They will be facing a tough inside defender in Jaren Jackson Jr. Coach told me Jaren has a great sense of timing to disrupt inside shots. Can't depend on anything being a clean look at the basket. But that's the challenge that the big man presents. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks.
Yeah, this league is in good shape when you talk about guys like Nance. The consummate role player does everything that's asked of him.
Here's Bain. Zeller grabs the board.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Got that one up quick.
This team is rolling right now. Still haven't missed a shot.
Here's Melton. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
.59 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. To the inside. Tillman's shot is off.
And And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's McCollum. Here's Zeller. Pass to McCollum. Simons from outside. No good. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Melton. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Cody Zeller. The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there. Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Here's Simons. Got a hand on it. Inside. Clark outside. Over Nance. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Portland Trailblazers. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back to the action after this word.
For your Blazer dancers. All right, look who's coming out on the court. Come on.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Trailblazers' performance, what do you think they're doing or not doing?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
Memphis foul.
And one thing about Ja Morant that can get lost in all the highlights. He is truly a gifted playmaker. Great vision, and he manipulates defensively to create openings for his team.
Let's not forget, he led the nation in assists his sophomore season at Murray State. His court sense and feel for the game are advanced, especially for a player his age.
Here's Morant. Drops in the layup for 2. Morant's got 10 points.
It breaks down your defense when Ja Morant gets in the lane. You want to force him outside.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Got a piece of it. Covington with the steal. Here's Nurkic. And the rejection by Jackson. Lillard scanning the floor. For 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Lillard's got the lead up to 7 now for the Trailblazers.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Morant. No good on the shot. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. They host the Kings after this game, and that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand.
Fast-paced play from Norman Powell. Doesn't waste time finding his shot once he has the ball.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal. First team foul.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we really didn't appreciate a call. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these